Hey, what's up, Dave? My name is Devin Norton. Thank you for speaking to me on the phone earlier. In this quick video, I'm going to be giving you 3 free tips you can implement right away really easily so you can fix your website and you can start beating brothers gutters, because if you type in gutter companies Poughkeepsie, they show up right here on the front page. There's a lot of money that comes with being there, and they're only doing things a little differently than you are. So I'm going to show you how to beat them real quick. And you're probably wondering why I would even make this video for you. I found out a little while ago there's a lot of contractors that are so busy running their business, they have nowhere near the time it takes to learn how to make the internet bring them more business. And the only thing stopping them from hiring somebody to help them is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So I started creating these attack plans and just giving them away for free. Now, some people, well, a lot of people take this information and they just do it themselves and they make a ton of money, and that's awesome. Some people call me back and say, you know what, Devin, I like you. Can you just do this stuff for me? Whatever you want to do is totally okay with me. My only goal is to educate you and help you make a lot of money. Now, Dave, I'm going to talk to you about 3 main things today: content, backlinks, and citations. First, though, I wanted to say I really like the look of your website. I love this scrolling gallery you have going on here with very, very high resolution photos. It's really great that you have a chat bot right here to capture leads when people get here as well, and having your click to call right on the front page. From a design point of view, you've done a great job. I love how clean it looks, everything like that. Now, what Google mostly cares about when it comes to ranking your website is content. Content is everything that you can highlight on your front page. And the reason why is because Google sends these little robots called crawlers through websites to scan for keywords. And keywords are just phrases that you commonly type into Google to find your business. So, for example, like gutter companies Poughkeepsie. And I pulled up a bunch of them that you want to rank for, like gutter companies Poughkeepsie, gutter company Poughkeepsie, gutter repair Poughkeepsie. You can pause this video and start writing these words inside of your content, because you want to have all of these words that are relevant to what you're offering inside of your content, because this is what people are actually typing into Google to find you. Here's the thing though, you don't have very many words, and the average website on the front page of Google has right around 1,500, and you have 340. So you want to get up to 1,500 words, but this is a great opportunity to give you more space to fit in all of those different keywords like gutter repair, Poughkeepsie, stuff like that. Because if I copy this and then I go and I search your website right here, you can see you don't have that anywhere on your site, so you're not going to rank for it. So that was what I would do. I could put it up. You could put it up here. You can save this image right here. You can save this as gutter companies Poughkeepsie, like that. And yeah, that'll all help you rank for those keywords. So that's my first tip for you. Get those 1,500 words and fit all those keywords inside of it. My second tip for you is backlinks. So a backlink is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. And this is really important because Google is kind of like a popularity contest. They want to see a bunch of trustworthy and relevant websites vouching for your website by linking to your website. Keep in mind though, like I said, they want to see trustworthy, relevant websites, which means you're going to get a lot more power if you have other, siding companies, window companies, roofing companies linking to you versus having like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. So the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. It's a paid tool. You don't have to use it. There's plenty of free tools out there. But it says you have 589 backlinks coming from 20 different individual websites linking to you 589 times. And you're being found for 18 keywords. Now, if we go over to Brothers Gutters, they have 9,700 backlinks coming from 1,200 individual websites, but they're being found for 8.8 thousand keywords. And their estimated traffic, take this with a grain of salt. It's a tool. The only way to know is actually getting in their website. But they're estimating 21,000 people hit their site every single month. So even if they're off by a little bit, even if they're off by 10,000, it's still 10,000 people, still 11,000 people, and they're estimating you're out of 6 traffic. So here's what you want to do. You want to copy them, because if these links are good enough to rank them, they're good enough to rank you too. So all you need to do is go look at all the websites that are linking to Brothers Gutters and go one by one and get these same websites linking back to you. It's very simple. A lot of websites, you just create a profile. Like on Angie, you create a profile, you put a link in your profile back to your homepage, boom, you got a backlink. Expertise.com, create a profile, put a link in your profile to your homepage, boom, backlink. And so if you just go down and copy them one by one and get all these backlinks, plus you get those 1,500 words of content and fit those keywords inside of the content, those 2 tips alone is going to be enough to get you ranked number 1 right here organically and start taking all the calls that come with that. But and by the way, you can apply this to Windows siding. I'm just choosing one keyword to show you how much value there is. Because if you look for gutters, by the way, look how many searches there are. Gutter companies Poughkeepsie. If somebody types this into Google, they're ready to purchase. 80 people search that every single month. This one, 80 people search this one every single month. Gutter repair, 50 people. Gutters, 40 people. Gutter installation, Poughkeepsie, 40 people. You can see that there's a ton of search volume just for gutters. And there's also vinyl siding, you know, right here, gutter installation, stuff like that. So anyways, the last tip I'm going to give you is how to show up right here at the top of the map pack section. This is the most valuable spot to show up on Google. This is where the most calls come from. And if you want to show up here, which you can see Brothers Gutters is here too. If you want to show up here, you need to have more citations than your competitors. If you're wondering what a citation is, it's just when you list your name, your address, and your phone number inside of a directory. You might be asking, well, what the heck is a directory? How do I get into that? It's just a website that allows you to list your business's information, such as Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie, Home Advisor, stuff like that. So if I were in your shoes, I would figure out what directories the Brothers That Do Gutters was in. I'd put myself in those same directories, and then I'd add a bunch more on top. So like if they were in 150 directories, I'd be putting myself in at least 300. But that's all I've got for you, Dave. I hope you found this really informative and helpful. I tried to keep this really short and to the point for you. As a super quick recap, you're going to want at least 1,500 words of content on this homepage with keywords inside of that content and your images saved as keywords. You're going to want to take all of the websites that are linking to Brothers Gutters and get them linking back to yourself. And then you're going to want to put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than the Brothers That Just Do Gutters. And if you follow these 3 tips, that's enough to get you ranked to the front page of Google. So you're probably asking, what do I do now? You have 2 options. The first option is to take this information and implement it yourself and start making all that money. And that is totally awesome. And if you do decide to go that route, I hope you start as soon as possible because it does take time to implement. And the sooner you get started, the sooner you start ranking and getting all the money that comes with being number 1. If you need any help, you have any questions, you want if you want it all done for you, feel free to give me a call at any time. My phone number is 469-352-2524. I'd be happy to hear your goals and give you a free attack plan on what to do next. Either way, thanks so much for speaking to me on the phone earlier, Dave. It was great meeting you. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have an awesome week. See you later.